time has come. The top two seeds in the college. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The SMU Mustangs offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Right down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that one. Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. Screen to the receiver in the flat.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. The back's got it on a killer. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Send the back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense facing a 3rd and long at 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. It's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw yet again. That ball snagged for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Over a field goal their first drive. Now it's third and goal, but they settle for 3 again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Back to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keeps it on the draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass complete on the crosser. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The game sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He hands it off from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Longhorns keep the football on the move. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trap him for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. People like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the 2nd half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Defender moving too soon, and the offense gets a 5-yard penalty out of it. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Comes up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Who makes the grab? Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets
fired into a tight window and picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He makes the grab. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Small with the pass rush.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And the completion made. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And it's SMU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he keeps it. The ball is out right near the goal line. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Mustangs! So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Texas, 9.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. caught over the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Choosing to return the punt. The returner brought down by that coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So just one play, they're just shy of midfield now. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. The short completion to the tight end.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And the Mustangs with first and 10 here. He keeps it. QB draw. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Good job leading the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? The pass rush closing in. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Shreds the tackle.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Chewing clock with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. The return is brought down. It's a start with the next drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone there. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps it up after the catch, but it's just short of a first down. The third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the SMU Mustangs.